Okay. Hello everyone. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Uh, I'm Ilham Gifari, and I'm here with Tri Handayani. She is a customer assistant. We will hold a brief discussion related to the development of English in Indonesia and what is potential to ask. Okay. In our this for to fulfill the final examination activities of the semester. Okay. Hi Trihandayani. It's great to have you here today. So, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. So, we're gonna talk about something that's really important language learning,
Yep.
especially English in Indonesia. So, let's talk about it.
Hi, Mas Ilham.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, language learning is especially English has become such a hot topic lately. It's so relevant because of the role English plays in global communication.
Yeah. Exactly. English is considered a global language and it's used everywhere from business and science to entertainment and social media. But to be honest, what do you think, Tri?
Mhm.
How was English education evolved in Indonesia over these years?
That's a great question. If we look back, English education in Indonesia has gone through quite a transformation. In the past, it was mostly taught as a subject in school, but there was a heavy focus on grammar and memorization rather than practice usage. I think people were learning it more as an academic subject rather than a tool for communication.
Yeah, yeah, I see what your point. I think that's why many students back that then could read and understand English text, but they struggled with speaking or listening. It wasn't interactive enough, right?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But over the past decade, there has been a shift. The government, along with various educational institutions, have started focusing more on communication language teaching. So now there's more emphasis on speaking, listening, and understanding the culture behind the language, not just the structure.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool stuff. That's really interesting. So it's more about using English in a real life situation, but do you think it's enough already? It's is the development in the language education sufficient for the demands of today's global society?
I think
What do you
we're
think?
heading in the right direction, but there's still room for improvement. For in for instance, there's still a gap between urban and rural areas in terms of access to quality English education. In big cities like Jakarta or Surabaya, English language course and private touring are widely available, but in smaller town or rural areas, it's much harder to find opportunity.
Oh, okay. That's true point. Accessibility is one of a big issue, and with technology advancing so rapidly, many
Mhm.
Indonesians are turning to online platform to learn English than the offline platform. And have you noticed how things like language app, YouTube tutorials, or online course have made a difference before?
Absolutely, technology has opened up new doors for learners of all age. Mobile apps like the Duolingo or Bubble make learning more accessible and fun. And YouTube has
Hmm.
become a gold mine for learning. With so many channels dedicated to teaching English, the flexibility and confidence that online learning offers have helped many Indonesian, especially in remote areas.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's the point. I think online platforms has played a huge role, especially for those who might not have formal class available. But do you think these platforms itself can replace traditional classroom learning? What do you
I
think?
I think there's balance to be found. While
Mm.
online platforms are great for self-study and practice, they can fully replace the structure environment and of a classroom where you get to interact with teacher and peers. There's still something special about the social aspect of language learning. Being able to speak with others, make mistakes, and feedback is crucial for improvement.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And as we mentioned earlier, in not it's not just about the language, it's also about understanding the culture. I think many people overlook this part when learning English. So what do you think, Tri?
You're right. Language and culture go hand in hand. When people learn English, they should also learn about the culture when it's spoken, like the United States, the UK, or Australia. Understanding cultural context make communication richer and more meaningful. For example, knowing how to use idioms or understanding humor in English can make a big difference in how well you communication. I communicate.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-mm. Okay, okay. That's a great point. So the English isn't just a set of words and rules, but a reflection of the values and customs of English-speaking societies. So, do you think Indonesian students are now more aware of this situation?
Yes, I think so. The rise of international movie, TV show, music has given Indonesian more exposure to native English usage and different accent. Sorry. And with platform like Netflix
Mm.
and Spotify, there's a bigger interest in understanding language in context. Students are also encouraged to participate in exchange program or international events, which broadens their cultural awareness.
Wow, that's awesome to hear. It's so important to be globally minded. Now, looking ahead, where do you see English language education in Indonesia going in the next 5 or 10 years? What do you think?
I think we'll continue to see more integration of technology in language education. There will be a greater focus on blended learning, combining online research with in-person instruction. I also believe that English will become even more important as Indonesian continue to integrate into the global economy. There may be more initiative, initiative or over English training in rural areas or through government program to ensure everyone has access.
All right, I agree with you, Tri. Uh, I also hope we see more English teachers who are not only fluent in the language, but also trained to teach it effectively using modern methods that could really elevate the quality of education across the country.
Mm. Definitely, and I think with the right support from the educators, and technology, Indonesia can become a place where English is not just a subject to learn, but a skill that empowers people to connect with the world. With the world.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. That's would be amazing. Okay. Thank you for such an insightful discussion. Uh, Tri,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed hearing your talks on the evolution of language learning in Indonesia.
Okay, okay. Thanks for having me, Mas Ilham,
Yes.
Mr. Ilham. It was a great conversation, and I'm excited to see to see how English education continue to evolve in the future.
All right. Me too. Well, that's all for today, everyone. Thanks for coming in, and we hope you found this discussion interesting. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Stay healthy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, my name is Trihandayani, a student from Universitas Cyber Asia, majoring in Information System. I will be presenting the result of an interview or discussion I had with my colleagues regarding English language learning in Indonesia. English is the global language of communication, business, and technology. It connects people worldwide, provide better career and education opportunities, and in enhance cultural understanding. Proficiency in English is essential for success in today's interconnect world. Interview funding, development of English education in Indonesia previously focused more on grammar and memorization. Now emphasize communication and real life application. Challenge in English language learning, educational access, gap between urban and rural areas, limit number of competent teacher with modern teaching method. The role of technology in English learning, increased use of a language learning app such as Duolingo and Babbel. Utilization of platform like YouTube and online courses to improve language skill. The im- the importance of cultural understanding in English learning. Language is not just about word and grammar, but also reflect culture. International media helps enhance contextual understanding of language and culture. Personal reflection, the shift towards a more communicative learning approach is a positive step. Technology provides border learning opportunities, but face-to-face learning remains essential. Cultural awareness in language learning should be improved to more effective and meaningful communication. More initiative are need to expand access to English education in underserved area. Conclusion, summary of the presentation in English education in Indonesia has significantly developed. Challenge remain in equal access and teaching quality. Technology plays a major role in English learning but cannot replace direct interaction. Cultural understanding is crucial for effective English communication. Hope for the future, more integration of technology and interactive teaching method with equal distribution across Indonesia. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate your interest to this discussion, and I hope this presentation has provided valuable insight into English language learning in Indonesia. I welcome any question or future discussion. Let's continue learning and growing together. Thank you.